back.
In Polk County, Florida, police scramble to find the person who killed Peggy Carr with poison. The 41-year-old mother drank an innocent-looking bottle of Coke, but it was laced with a rare and deadly chemical, thallium nitrate.
Peggy Carr suffered for months and months.
While searching for the killer, police discovered that there was bad blood between the Carrs and their neighbor, George Trapal.
We knew that he had a high IQ. We knew that he was a member of the Mensa Society.
An exclusive social group for people who score 98% or higher on an intelligence test, which fits the FBI's profile of the offender.
The more of that planning, the more of that sophistication you see, the higher
Also now I'm Mensa,
this
huh?
person's intelligence level is. You might also believe that this
interesting.
person has some type of grudge that would have, the word I like to use is leaked somewhere in previous encounters with these people and even other people.
Trapal is a software developer who claims to know nothing about chemistry, but that turns out to be a lie.
We did a background on George Trapal, and we knew that he was a chemist.
George Trapal knew chemistry all right, a skill he used to make illegal drugs.
George was
Breaking
involved
Bad.
in a methamphetamine ring in the 70s, and we found out that he was ultimately arrested for that.
There's one chemical this ex-con used extensively, thallium.
It's considered a byproduct of a methamphetamine manufacture.
And while serving a few years in prison, George actually taught chemistry to other inmates. But investigators are a long way from proving George Trapal is their poisoner.
When you have a good feeling that a person is responsible for a crime, you can't take that to court. More information was needed to pinpoint this as the right person.
Police solve many homicides through interrogation, but decide that approach won't work in this case.
Trapal was an intelligent person and an egotistical person and felt that he was smarter than the police. Grabbing a guy like that and bringing him in will only make him shut down.
We also knew that he was introverted, that he was very quiet, that he was not confrontational.
Not the kind of person that's going to go man to man and speak to somebody. So you begin to look at that poisoner as kind of a sneaky type of person.
Can police outsmart the brilliant Trapal with their own cunning plan?
This was not a traditional murder, so we had to use non-traditional investigative techniques.
They bring in seasoned detective Susan Gorick of Special Investigations to run surveillance.
I started looking through his trash. We were looking for any type of evidence that he may have discarded, and possibly something about some type of chemical purchase.
Day after day, Susan and her team observe George, hoping to gather evidence.
And I was told to be careful because the person had a photographic memory. So if he saw us, that he could remember our cars or our
Photographic
But
memory,
nothing
bro.
incriminating is found. Police fear that a suspected killer may go free.
No one actually has that shit. Stop overusing
More
the
than 3
term.
months after the poisoning death of his mother, Peggy's son Alan has no answers. Overwhelmed by grief, he returns to the Navy.
I didn't take it well. I got depressed. I got angry. I couldn't handle it.
Everybody's been poisoned. He's away. He can't do nothing. You know, he can't be the hero and you know, try to save us or find out what's going on. And
Took all 3 of those bottles of Tylenol, climbed in my bunk, and went to sleep, hoping that, you know, that I wouldn't wake up and that it would be over. At some point, someone found out what I'd done, and I woke up in the Navy hospital.
The poisoning.
Okay.